Hello, welcome to World of Tanks with me, Jack the Ripper. Today I'm going to bring you an episode which is a bit of a compilation based on the Luchs tank, the Tier 4 German Light. I think it's an absolute brilliant tank and I intend on showing you why. I have to apologise for the appalling pun in the title, but as the teammate you'll see me playing with most of these games, Iron Dead Apple is Irish. I thought the looks of the Irish felt as an appropriate joke. First game here you'll see me in the looks, and I get a VK spotted and I try and surprise him a little bit, so I jump over this little hill here, slow down just before going over because I went over at the full 60 kph this tank's capable of, but I'd probably kill myself. My two colleagues there instantly jump him, and as you'll see he's now on almost no health. We all keep moving best we can. Now I look at him, I can see he's not pointing his gun my way. I know I'm going to be the first to reload. I do then hang around too long, I take a shot from the side, but we'll see what happens afterwards in a second. So next clip is here, we've got on the back of the T28. I've just come round the back of him, I put a full flip into his rear end. And then here we managed to box him in. I think I tell whoever it is, I can't remember who it is, to get inside. Fortunately our team manages to join in, and here we are, two tier 4s, and we are absolutely dominating the tier 8. Yet another example of just how ridiculous this tank can be. Next one here, we see this is Iron Dead Apple, the source of inspiration for the title. Here he fires shots off, doesn't really do very much damage to this Hector, but here you see the maneuverability and the speed of the Luchs come into play. He's got behind that Hector, and once he's got there, he's not going to go anywhere else. That Hector can turn as fast or as slow as he wants. Apple's taking his time, he's not even at full speed, and boom, he's dead. Next here we see Lee. Lee is going to show us quite quickly the ability of this in urban environments. I know this is not exactly the urban environment, this is not Wide Park on EU map, which I will try and do a video on, but this is the best you're going to get. You manage to dodge between the houses, come in, get one kill, instantly puts a house between him and the enemy, comes back in, more shots. If he'd been a bit luckier, he may have got a kill there. And that was the victory on that one. Next here we see we had a situation where we had a T14, he was trapping us on the top of that hill, so I popped down, I've got up behind him, I empty a full clip into his rear end, and at this point I say right, he's looking my way, and as you'll see, Lee and Apple instantly dive down from the hill. He's looking my way, nothing he can do, he can't shoot me, he definitely can't shoot them. And he probably should have tried to shoot me, but instead he looked at them, whilst he's then looking at them, I finish him. Teamwork, and it's the wolf pack of the 3 Luchs at work. Here you see me coming over the hill, I had no idea what would be up here. Come over to the top, I try and track this Jag Panther, you know, tier 7, and if he's top tier in this game, I managed to get a few damaging shots into him. Me and Apple are now behind him, and he is now as good as dead. Without the rescue of his team, there is absolutely nothing this guy can do. We managed to sit behind him, we do try and put the 2 of us in the way to put as much resistance as possible. But this guy's just not going to outmaneuver us, simple as that. Here I put a full clip in, probably doing at least 300 or so damage, and then Apple's able to finish him off. That's a tier 7 taken out of the game. And then here we know there's a heavy tank spotted around the corner, we don't know what it is. Check around the corner and it's a Churchill. I managed to put a full clip into the back of his turret. Obviously, as you hear, some of them didn't penetrate, some did. He's now pointing his gun our way. So we sit back. There's a medium there, we're more than willing to let time take its course. I mean, we have a 17-second reload in this Luchs. Yes, it is good and can hit hard for the tier 4, but you have to get taken out of the game for a while once you've shot. And then here we sit here, we wait until he's turned his turret away. We keep edging closer and closer to check. Turret's pointing the opposite way, pop out, shoot him in the back of the turret again, and then instantly withdraw. Get into safety. We know he can't come towards us. I get a little bit worried about artillery there, so I tried to put a bit more space between me and the artillery. just in case he doesn't try and fire. Nearly finished my reload. Decide, right, it's time to go in and finish off that Churchill. Come in. One shot in, get another one in. Then set off a reload. Now we've seen there's two heavies heading this way. I'm on low health, so I'm not going to stop moving. There we go, we spot one of them, we spot the other one. Now I'm on low health and they're turning to face my way, so I am probably going to try and avoid doing a direct path past them. But I get as close as possible before shooting to make sure I do as much damage as possible. Drive past, I don't stop, keep going. Apple manages to finish the other one, and you see here, Churchill shoots, misses, keep moving, I keep changing direction, Churchill shoots, misses, Churchill shoots and misses again, over and over, I managed to get a few shots into him, I've got time, and there we go, he's finished off by someone else. And yet again, that's another couple of tanks circled, 2 at a time that time. And here we have a VK and a T-23 coming towards the 3 of us. Unfortunately, Lee, as he seems to unfortunately do a lot, cops one and falls down, but that leaves 2 tanks, 2 mediums, a tier 7 and a tier 6 against 2 tier 4 light tanks. You'd think this was obvious outcome, but you'd be wrong. So here we decided to, the T-23 blocks our path for circling, so we rush the VK. He managed to get one shot into me. Apple did a nice bit of damage to him. I missed my first 3 shots. Get the next one in. I then stick around nearly to my death. Some low damage rolls save me. The T-23 tried to follow us round, but before he could, we go round the back of him. And this T-23 driver was not an idiot. He knew what we were doing, and you see here, I nearly drove out in front of him. Now I'm in no position to take a hit, so Apple drives round. I wait until Apple's gone past, take my time. I know he's not looking at me. Aim at his engine block, boom, set him on fire. That's the tier 7, and he hasn't done a single bit of damage to 2 tier 4 light tanks. And he's nearly dead. And upon the next reload he will be dead. And you'll see there my clip does the double reload speed thing. It doesn't change the reload time, it's just a visual glitch. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do in terms of a competition. I'm still in discussion with a couple of people from Wargaming. I'm going to try and do something beneficial to everyone in some way possible. Hopefully get as much stuff for the viewers, as well as Wargaming coming out of it nicely as well. I'm going to do a video on Wide Park because I think that's probably needed. It's a new map and I have seen so many people playing it absolutely terribly that I think it is going to be needed. I have finally got my YAG E100 and I'm already at tier 7 fully upgraded on the British TD line, so I'll have my 183 hopefully within either the end of the month or part of the way into next month. I will slow down a bit on those sort of things though and concentrate more on trying to get some more videos out. I have been neglecting this a little bit in pursuit of getting my YAG E100 again, and due to the fact that everyone's either spamming premium or just not many games about, it's been very difficult to run tier 9 games. One of the things I've been looking at doing, and I think I might get on soon, is I'm going to start doing reviews of the tanks. For that I might end up downloading the Tank Inspector, I believe it's called, for my laptop, which will be interesting to see if my laptop can run it, because it's a piece of rubbish. So I'll see what I can do with that. I know a lot of people seem to have issues with things like the T28, the T95, the AT28715 Tortoise, all these sort of things, and it's highly probable as well. The line I've done the least on is the American tank destroyers, because I just don't like them. But I think the last tank, the E3, is a good tank, but the rest of it I just can't stand. So I am actually going to try and do a video series that you can almost follow along on, where I will be grinding out my American tank destroyer line, and I'll probably not do this until after I've got my 183 as well. So it might be a month or 2 before I do this, but I will try and do it so you can see what I do to grind out the tank. You'll see, I'll show you the equipment I use, I'll show you my packet, the consumable setup in terms of how many premium ammo I carry, how many HE, how many normal armor piercing. If I choose one package, for example on the VK, I'm probably only ever going to use the second package. With that conish gun, it beats the other 2 guns you get on it, even the 88. So that sort of thing. maybe do a talk about the different vapor trails. A lot of people are getting very confused because certain vapor trails are not what you think. The Konish gun, again, as I just mentioned it, for example, fires APCR as standard, and I believe some of the tier 9 and tier 10 mediums do as well. So when you see a vapor trail for them that's multiple different colour from what you're used to seeing, you know, your normal white or plain, then that's because they don't fire the same type of ammunition. They are not necessarily using premium. But yeah, I hope that sort of a series would be useful. If there's any other lines, I am going to do every single tank line that comes out in the game, so I can do that for any line necessary, and I can backdate it and do it for tank lines I've already done, and re-show you how I would play them, if you'd want that. So let me know what you think of that idea, and I'll catch you on the battlefield.